Here we go. We're back.
Did it. I'm so proud of you.
I told you.
Throw the 2-Bit Punks logo over that blank camera with the screen instead of covering up the game.
But if I do that, it'll go away. Hold on.
Alright. I'll wait. I'll wait for this awesome anime intro. So ridiculous of a game.
Alright. So now I gotta move the 2-Bit Punks logo over that blank.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, it's Snap 2 it's real.
Here we go.
Did you
Okay.
figure it out?
Yes.
Got it. He got it. I'm proud of him.
I told
Nice.
you.
What? I'm proud of you. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, Christopher.
I'm glad.
You're just like... you
I'm
must
proud
be
of me
mad.
too.
There you go.
Alright, so do we... I think we're just doing the voices again. Because I don't remember anything with the screechy voice.
Oh yeah, no, I do not remember any of them either.
I never did any.
Oh, you didn't play with us the first time?
No. Oh shit.
So, oh yeah.
Wait,
I
are
mean,
you resuming?
Yes.
If we, it was a long game. We were
Yeah.
at this for
3 hours. 3.5 hours.
3 hours. You want to
Ye-
restart 3 hours of gameplay?
Okay, so I think this guy was like James from Team Rocket.
Pretty
And
much.
I'm the narrator.
Yeah.
Who
I
wants
was the
to be
colonel.
I mean,
Well, I do declare.
I can be the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure knockoff.
who? Okay, and then this was the lady who I'm not allowed to voice anymore.
I don't know how you screeched that long either. Like my voice box would be sore after a few minutes.
Alright, so when you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. Who did
Anybody
Pop?
want Pop?
Who wants
Well, I
Pop?
can't be all of them, but I'll be Pop. What's a baby voice? I'm a baby voice. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Which one is? Oh, Van is the
That's
big guy.
Team Rocket, yeah.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away.
My swirly with sprinkles, please. Hey, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Oh, that's right, because the corgi teacher's name
Professor
is Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Who's gonna voice Ashley?
You can get your swirly dip too!
No, God, he did it again. Why did you let him? That's what it was. It's exactly what it was.
I don't know if we can hear you,
Oh, okay.
Jason. I don't think we can hear Jason.
He looks frozen.
He's not frozen for me.
Oh, he's not
It's not
frozen.
frozen for me. I see
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my microphone did the thing. I offered to do voices like twice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we did not hear
So,
that.
yeah, that's okay.
You want to be
your
Ashley?
Yeah, sure. You can get your swirly dip too.
Why don't
make
you
it real
pick on someone
sultry.
your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve leaders suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse?
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
All right. the mixer.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well give up.
I'll never give up! Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A natural, intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Elitist, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, elitist. I am more than capable of enough to speak for myself.
Oh, Colonel's pissed, you guys.
You didn't like that.
He's got the vein thing going on.
Yeah.
Does the popcorn icon do anything?
Yeah, it's options.
Well, that's the menu. Okay.
Maybe you can tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. Oh, see you
Sick.
inside, Litus.
See you inside, latest.
No, it's mine. I did it.
You were late.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh, was this the lady who had the voice? Whoa!
Oh.
What's that book? It looks like bad news! It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcade warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here. That says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I could scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. I totally forgot exactly how much we loved Colonel Sanders in this. That is way drastic! Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Ah shit, hold on.
What? I got the chat, don't worry.
Now I think it's too loud.
The music.
Either that or there's something going on in the background with one of your mics.
I'm not
Actually-
hearing anything weird.
Is the music and stuff in the game too loud?
No, I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, it's not on my end. I don't hear any music on my end.
Why I meant in the stream. Hold on a sec.
I can hear it in the stream just fine.
Okay, yeah, but is it too loud? Can you hear us as well?
Hang on.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Then we will resume. My, I was just doing that. Okay. Should we cast the forbidden spell, or don't do it after all?
Casted.
What if we played this game, like, with dice, though?
Ooh. I've got some right here.
And with like
I'm
maybe
asking,
statistics for different abilities you have.
Did we
my
determine what
dice
is and is not casting the spell?
Do you have the spell slots for it?
Oh, shit. Too many dice.
It sounds like everyone wants you to cast it.
Alright, we're gonna cast it.
But if I know anything about this game, sometimes you can just, like, make a decision and it just ends the game.
Yeah, we're gonna cast the forbidden spell.
Can you save? Oh, too late.
Oh, shit.
Can you save?
Oh, no. No, I can load, though.
Well, at this point, you know.
You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. Oh, right. After looking at that page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory... Okay. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. Cast the spell again, or don't do it after all?
Oh man, just keep doing it.
Alright. Uh-oh. I guess let's do it again.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna be a loop.
Let's do it again. Like, seriously, don't do it.
Just gonna
Memories are important. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words. And the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. You begin to read it again, knowing that nothing can stop you now. Well, here goes nothing. Hold on.
He's gonna end the game. Break the loop.
You're gonna break it.
Yep.
Hold on to your
Break
butt.
the game.
He's ready.
Let's see a sweet anime cutscene. Or is it
Or
just
nothing.
taking me back to the beginning?
Oh yeah, just nothing.
Man, I want all of those things on the screen right now.
I think this is the beginning.
Oh my god. Maybe something will be different? I don't know.
You sleep softly
Maybe
as
you
the
just
morning
wake up
sun
the next
casts
day.
a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now, now, now! Your first date. Yo, fuck no.
Things could be.
Oh my god.
Oh, you just erased
No.
the whole game?
Well, maybe you could just go back, resume from where we were last saved.
If you hit load, can you...
Yeah, this is the load screen.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
erased
no,
your entire
you
save
did.
file.
Well,
It's a.
Oh, we got 3 hours of game
Save
to
file
get through.
deleted.
Oh. Hold on.
I like your K-pop poster.
Oh no!
You said
Oh,
Colonel
you really
Pop?
did it.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Fuck you, game!
Do you have a cloud save you can re-download?
Just uninstall the game and I think it probably auto-saved.
Yeah, it auto-saved and went right back. Okay, fuck.
That's fucking hilarious.
I knew that was gonna happen.
That's great.
Chat says, whose dumb idea was that spell? I wonder, chat. I wonder.
We can't remember.
Fair enough.
Alright, here we go.
Well, hey, it's been so long since we played this. It's like a fresh new start, you know?
You know what's funny is I titled
Yeah.
this part 2.
That's-
Turns out
Yeah.
it's part 1 again.
Oh my gosh.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now, now, now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. What are we doing? Smack the clock or throw the clock out the window? Stay in
Yeah,
bed
let's
forever.
get through this. We gotta go.
Throw the clock out the window. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
It'll
Smack
take too long.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? And what should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination slowly getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you'll allow yourself to daydream about thinking about the future.
Well, for part 2, I think we need to take this seriously.
Let's take this seriously. Fucking do it! I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class.
Of course, it's a biscuit. I
Just
just
what
noticed
you-
the chicken toaster.
Just what you need to get your blood flowing.
Oh my god, that's right. We were doing this as a drinking game. This was like every time there was a food product, it was a drink, and that's why we were hammered.
Shit. I don't
Makes
want to get
sense.
hammered. But I do
no,
have...
no, I don't want you to get hammered either.
I
'cause
do
you're
have
screaming.
PBR. I'm not going to screech. I already told you that.
You already screeched!
I'll take over the screechers.
I want to take the girl with the green hair.
Okay, you're the girl with the green hair?
I could do the sultry one like I did before, and I could do like the little pot-bellied boy if you want.
Yes.
Alright. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Miriam?
She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Totes adorable.
Good morning, Letus. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm...
Because I'm sure am. Excited, a little nervous, okay? Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic
My neighbors
Miriam.
are gonna think I'm fucking insane.
Oh, you can only imagine what mine think after last time. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
But the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her?
Teeth involved in
Yeah,
the kiss.
right?
That's terrifying.
I'm okay.
No.
I'm just acting. He's
should,
like so concerned.
should you pep talk her or change the subject
I love her.
to
Pep
give her
talk
some
her.
relief? Pep talk?
Talker, she's great.
Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? So, does anybody know anything about tarot card reading?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the tower card means like separation.
No, it just
Right?
means that you need to get your shit together. It's one of my cards.
I just remember I've watched Escaflowne, and the tower card was bad.
Yeah, the tower card's not great.
And a handsome fellow
Wait,
in a red suit? What would that be?
Santa?
Death?
That's what I was thinking is death, but...
Yeah.
Well, the pep talk is going great.
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
Men aren't possessions, Miriam. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, At least I have these killer bangs.
Those are bad bangs, Miriam.
Oh, she's adorable.
Oh, no, she's absolutely adorable.
She's got killer fingers, though. Look at them splayed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dexterous hand. Built for cooking.
Bear.
Oh, can you believe I cut them myself?
Well, that explains it. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it! Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch-rival. She's totally evil, but she can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get
She's
anything
totally
she
white,
wants, and
too.
she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
Fuck off, Ashley.
You leave Lita's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know that for a fact. It's actually Ashley. But she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
You like Ashley then?
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Ahem. Van.
That face.
You rang.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you as Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
As you
Forgot what her
approach
whip
the
was
door,
fucking.
you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Why did
Did you
you
want to
fart?
do this, Jared, or should I do it? Which ones are you
If
doing, Jared?
If you want, I mean, you go for it, but that'll just leave me with Sanders, I think, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
you,
Well,
you
you
get
could
the main
be-
You
character.
got a baby voice? Because my best baby voice is,
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name clearly says Bob. His name tag clearly says Bob, but I'm guessing he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Letus. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
No.
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium and at the front of the class. Adorable! Who's Sprinkles? I think Sprinkles had a British accent.
Well, here's what we get. Now, quiet down, everyone.
That works. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head director and CEO of USCS AL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I demand respect. Woof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as you swirl, as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
Oh, it's him. It's
Daddy.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles.
Sandler.
Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Colonel Adam Sandler.
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot.
Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what's with all the really weird insults?
Besides, when Lita sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
I love Miriam.
You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest I'm gonna mix up Colonel Sanders' voice with whatever I'm doing with Sprinkles. Welcome to University Cooking School, Academy for Learning, I'm just reading it. Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Yep, I'm lame.
Do you want me to do Sprinkles?
What's a dog voice?
Well, this is a dog voice.
Just think of
Welcome to University Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
think of John Oliver.
Make
Whip.
him sound like Deckard Cain.
Welcome to University of Cooking School, an academy for
Welcome
learning.
to University School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world.
Stay a while and listen.
The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be a really adorable tiny food.
Gotta get a little bit more like,
Oh damn it!
what's
Ah!
Oh no, you minimized it?
Yeah,
Do something else.
I was trying to respond to Doc.
I get the and when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena.
Gotta get a little like Sean Connery in there.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Who's doing this voice?
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
I actually forgot he existed. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to your students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
I forgot about Clank! You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring. Wait. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring.
Referencing.
Who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Yeah, he kind of speaks for himself. The class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Sprinkles walks into the classroom. Walks in the classroom. As everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. That's fucking weird.
He's a dog.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You shouldn't just eat KFC all the time.
That shit'll kill ya. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack.
I just thought of the fact that, like, if there are dogs with the intelligence of humans, are there also other animals, i.e. chickens? Because that's a terrifying thought.
Colonel Sanders is a mass murderer.
Chicken snack, KFC game. Beef treat there's no beef at KFC, is there?
No.
There is not.
Chicken snack?
Chicken snack.
Chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and
stay on
return
brand.
with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite!
Nice.
Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you
It
jealously,
arouses you.
but you pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your mind open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
Yes.
And hard drugs.
As everyone rushes in to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Linus! There's still a seat here!
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested.
There you go, yeah.
2 good options, but what will you choose?
Oh, shit.
Rose before hose.
Sit by best friend?
I love
That's a
Miriam.
good person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do too.
You move to take your seat by Miriam.
I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class!
Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Daddy.
Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
Shit!
Yeah, you fucked up.
I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. We've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime.
Yeah.
So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy.
Wait a minute. If everybody's so in love with him, how is there a seat open next to him by the time you were last to sit?
Well,
I don't know.
we just got
Bullshit.
introduced to him. We haven't seen the
Plot
magic that is Colonel
drivers.
Sanders. As soon as you've settled
Plot
into your
device.
seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yeah, a quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1.
Get ready to shiv a bitch.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Oh shit.
Extremely.
Clearly, extremely.
Looking at you, Bob.
That's right.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to
Feather.
Night vision goggles.
a slam dunk.
That's right.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
Spork.
A spork. I
That's
like how
right.
It lures you in with this false sense of security of like, oh, this is easy, and then later on you're just like, oh fuck.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Camel meat.
No, not Kamala Anderson.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
number 1.
Which one is it? Number 1?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
I'm gonna say the
Clearly
middle
the
one.
best boy.
The best boy.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Tom Sprinkles.
Perfect
is the best
score.
boy.
Wow. Be honest. Did you
Tom
cheat?
Blake, yes, I am.
Perfect score. You win school.
You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Did you see the hearts? We got Colonel Hearts.
Colonel
Hot
Hart.
diggity, elitist. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Time for lunch.
Wow.
Time for lunch. A little more Sean Connery in this voice.
The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
And devoid of people.
A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Can I have your attention?
Yeah, is it about lunch?
Oh, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
But I...
Lunch!
She said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Not your armpits.
Indeed, that smell?
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Alright, I gotta crack a PBR. Last time I was drinking bourbon, so this will not be nearly as rough. And
I'm doing Fireball whiskey.
So jealous of both of your alcohol consumption.
oh, well, I can put it back.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept.
I have CBC Insane Wanderer.
Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Don't put it back. Enjoy your alcohol. For years, I have developed a secret recipe for... For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
So I see York is playing Destiny instead of watching our stream.
Yeah, what a jerk.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah.
Dude, his apron fucking cracks me up.
It's so tight.
Somehow
It's
it's,
like
glued to the
adhesive.
front of him, even though,
Yeah.
even though it's barely shared.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at a sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Now I want you to fry my thighs, baby. Yes, Daddy.
You see her body language change from bitter to evil, or bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Oh, well, Van, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
And he summons his stand.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket, and sink
It's a
your
weird
teeth
way
into it.
for them to say the own
I mean,
product, to quote it as a bucket.
It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
No.
Shit.
Mm,
All right,
I think you just. Wait.
my
No, go
dog
ahead.
just appeared.
I wish I could click the button for him so that we could keep moving, because I know how much of this is to go.
Yeah. Well, just have to give Tanky some food.
It's okay.
That isn't a rabbit in the backyard.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Should we focus our mind and meditate on this moment? Try to identify every flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light.
I think if you swim towards the light, you die and you have to start the game over.
So, yeah, I think savor the moment about Colonel Sanders' heart would be more if you're trying to go get with him, and the other one would be more like you're trying to do well in school. So I'm going to say the middle one probably is what we were going for before.
Oh no, I'd go well in school, personally.
Chat?
Because, like, if you go, Daddy, you have issues, and you should try to work on your issues.
What? The word daddy is not on the screen. I think someone else.
It's implied.
Uh-huh.
What's it gonna be?
I put my vote in. Bear, you're the tiebreaker. Is it the top one or the middle one?
Let's see here. Do the middle one.
Bam.
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same?
What is the flavor of man?
But a miserable
Sure,
pile
Colonel
of
Sanders
herbs
could
and
tell us.
spices.
Nice.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with
That
Colonel
was so
Sanders.
good.
You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing, and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will, yeah, that's right, chicken stuff, that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. Oh, no big deal.
And sometimes joined with Long John Silver's and or Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
remember those combinations.
It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my very own that I'd be willing to trade.
Well, what's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh,
Daddy, don't
you
give
got
it up
moxie,
easy.
I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
So,
Sperm?
fun fact about the KFC Twitter, it follows 11 people. 10 of which are named, what is it? 10
Well, no, it follows the Spice Girls, and then the rest of them
are
are
Herb.
just people
Just dude named Herb.
Yeah.
That's great. Makes
It's
me laugh.
ridiculous.
Bleep. Wow, I'd have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched.
I think all of the herbs and spices are public now. They're not
Yeah.
really secret anymore.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Well, in
they're
this world they are.
pretty easily identifiable. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
Does this music
stalking
remind
me.
anybody else of Mario Paint?
Oh, we don't have the music.
I don't
in
have
the
it on.
Discord channel.
Yeah, I can't hear it in Discord.
No. It's
but
Mario
I love
Paint
Mario
music.
Paint. I love Mario Paint music.
It does kind of sound like it. I turned it on for a second. It's just a lot of echo.
Oh my god, yeah, of us all saying the same thing and then hearing it twice. Sometimes I'd like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone
Sounds
together
like
for
a
the
Greek
first
god.
time. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your
Neg
own
him?
strength. Wow him with a big idea. To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful.
Be modest but thoughtful.
I vote
Yeah,
modest
think
but
modest
thoughtful.
Sounds like
I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, latest.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all of the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. Isn't it magnificent? Finally, we get to show off our stuff.
Honestly, I would love to go into a kitchen like that and make whatever I wanted to. That would be so much fun.
Totino's pizza rolls.
I come from a culinary background, so.
Ah.
It's been a chef for many years.
Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
Never show your stuff in public, Miriam. What have I told you? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses, to a crowd of fans. You're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
I've forgotten, Sean Connery, I've forgotten this was. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner?
Aw. Sure, elitist. I'll prepare our station.
Aw, she's crying!
Yeah, you made Miriam cry. You're the worst.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. This is when she becomes partners with the robot. Uh-oh. We still have him?
Your voice went away. Yeah, stop switching over to whatever you're switching to. It's taking your mic. It's stealing.
Hey, better now?
Yep.
Yep.
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Oh my! Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask Miriam to be? Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Ooh.
Clank. Clank.
I like Clank.
I mean, Pop's probably
Yeah.
I would say Pop's probably the like idiot savant or child savant.
He's just bad. I remember we did Clank last time and it worked out.
All right. You seem pretty.
And I had to do
gung-ho.
less voiced.
Oh. Do you want to do the beep boops of the robot too?
No, that's okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll do the beep boops.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on there, fellas. We don't even know what the assignment is yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
What's blinking?
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Clank judders. A panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
They're gonna be making out later.
Yes.
Sean Connery. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, obviously.
Stay on brand.
Yup.
Those drinking need a drink. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy?
I love every time he poses. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
That's a lot of alliteration.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. Is my business. Sorry, I forgot to put the emphasis on 2 letters. And you better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Lisa's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember?
It almost sounds like you're doing a Trump impression.
Oh no.
A throaty female drunk.
No.
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
I don't want to do Bowsette Trump.
Oh, howdy
Oh,
there,
gosh.
Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
So this music just got really loud.
Actually, no. Looked like Letus was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. Those young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! I doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
She is blushing.
Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. What's it gonna be, boys?
I always go for my bestie.
I love Miriam.
You gotta go for my best boy.
You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my best friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you're sorely mistaken. Either way, that wouldn't work.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Letus is my partner for today's activity.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station
wolves of dogs.
and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted
You're
by the
cooking your
drama,
hands.
you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours the smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would have been
Smother.
very proud.
Smother my potatoes, Daddy. Yeah, smother them.
They look pretty smothered. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold
I
of
don't
it,
remember this.
but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Is he talking about the potatoes?
I have no... The spork? Because they use sporks at KFC?
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Letus. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have his potatoes face?
I like the little what afterwards.
What?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Served on an X.
Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus in silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by supreme chef ancestors.
Sorry, I started laughing in the middle of that.
You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
Accidentally impaling himself on the axe.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh, that's right.
Look at his face.
Too late. It has been eaten.
Van Van.
I, think I left something in the oven.
Feels so good.
It killed him!
Alright. Took a turn.
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Human garbage disposal.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everybody back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Sure, the professors here make enough money.
Is Van Van a ghost now?
No,
No,
that's the student.
The student.
Oh, the other
name-
student,
the
yeah.
nameless student who we were like, I don't even remember him because he's
Yeah.
dead. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the
It
school...
didn't even have the contest. Like, no one even ate the other foods. Just, like, poisoned and then over.
Yeah.
Well, when there's been a cooking murder, you know, all things stop.
That no one even cared about.
The student?
Yeah. No one even gave a fuck.
Well, no one cared about Pop, like, eating it and just wandering off either. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today, I do declare.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. In a way that you find inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Now-
Inspiring.
Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, elitist.
God damn it, we're flirting with each other again.
It's gonna happen in dating sims.
There's something I need to tell you.
Van.
Oh, hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
We should follow... Okay, now I'm doing both. Southern drawl. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no! You. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You cannot prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Spork Monster is
is
here to fight a hero!
That guy has to do the same voice as the fucking, what was the D&D monster?
Oh, yes!
Not the observer or whatever, spectator? Yeah.
Alright.
Is this an Evangelion angel?
Yeah, it kind of looks like one.
That is.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
It's kind of like Evangelion Monster plus a beholder. Like,
Yeah.
how dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? No, that's not it.
He's rhyming on Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
Roll for initiative.
What are we doing? Attack or defend? Oh, we can roll dice.
I like how it just lifted like Final Fantasy VII attack or defend.
Like
fuck.
old school Final Fantasy, dude.
Yeah. Defend.
Well, we're gonna roll for it.
I'm always one for diplomacy, so
Nah.
All right. Odds we attack. Evens we defend. We attack.
alright.
decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love!
It's the only attack.
Cook with Love does 1 damage. It
No.
just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack or defend? 2. Defend.
No.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation.
Oh, man.
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay. Sure, you do you.
Right.
Smoke Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? 8. Defend.
Oh, no. This is bad news.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Buff up. Buff up. Trepidation was bad.
Odds? Okay, we'll just say buff up then. But I feel like I should roll the dice.
I don't want to die.
Roll it, but then ignore it for what we say.
Okay.
Yes.
You draw energy into your arms, thinking back on all of the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles go super swole, and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses multi-tensile, and you take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. What are we doing?
Attack.
I'll put the
Attack, please.
dice away. Attack. You decide to go on the
buffed up.
attack. Chow down.
Chow down.
I'm going to say shout out.
You're gonna eat him?
Yep.
Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow.
Alright.
Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad.
It's
I-
cheesy
no.
ooh sauce.
I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
You shall not pass.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000
1,000
chickens.
chicken.
Chicken, summon. Chicken.
Hey, chicken.
Hot pie power pinch.
Yes.
Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Mercy? Or
Mercy.
Mercy?
Finish him.
Mercy.
I say Mercy.
Always.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think it comes back later to help us. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath, unlike all of the chickens that the Colonel murders.
Yep.
He summoned the energy of 1,000 of them. He must have murdered at least that many.
Be gone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Alright, so this is mashed potatoes. Does that count as a drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Jared,
I won't forget this, and I clearly won't be back, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
the Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover to find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borgo.
Borgo. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping. Well, I hope so. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands.
Your blood stops pumping.
You die instantly. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
What a guy. So
Wait,
dreamy.
where are all my clothes?
Oh no. Colonel Sanders, you dog.
Why am I covered with 11 herbs and spices?
And slightly breaded.
Crispy.
Oh no.
Did you just see the meme that I made?
No.
Not yet.
You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel.
Good night, Daddy.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
He's filming it all.
That's right. That's right. Like that. More, faster.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, wait, what?
Instructing their love.
More gravy.
More gravy.
More gravy! You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh?
Salt.
It's probably just because he trusts you already so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Here.
What are you doing?
Oh, thank God. We're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be,
Please be in love with
Into robots.
I think I might like Clank!
I love Miriam.
Like him or like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him.
So funny. You both read the wrong thing in opposite of the other ones. Line.
Yeah, I know. I know. It still made sense. So
Yeah.
I know, but it's funny that you transposed it somehow. There's different lines and different people reading it. It's amazing.
We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders.
Ooh. Dish, baby, dish.
Did you know the Colonel was always the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at his school, and he didn't even go to. That he didn't even go to, and was the convertible, and also the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. What?
He's a transformer.
Okay.
I'm thinking
He's-
something got lost in. Wait. I'm thinking
what
maybe
was-
something got lost in pressure cooker
What was
language
the,
translation.
What was
there.
the 1980s cartoon where the kid would eat something spicy and turn into a car?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Turbo Teen.
Turbo Teen, yes.
Oh my gosh.
And any single frame of that transformation is like a
Fucking terrifying.
body horror. Yeah.
Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning? Or for learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implications that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
Oh no, Miriam, we can't tell you.
So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering.
This is out of nowhere.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, he could have some. I could have some of my own.
No.
He said if I take it, I could ride the dragon.
Oh, is this like the evil guy outside of Willy Wonka's factory?
Please,
Right.
Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
She brought
He
home
was so
heroin.
nice. Yes. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me because it was heroin, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
Because it was heroin.
Yeah.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Fucking just a shit ton of MSG.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Trying to get it out of you.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one is to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
Make up a fake ingredient.
Oh,
Make
man.
up a fake
Your
ingredient.
best friend is corrupt.
I mean, I
It's
don't.
not a cool friend thing to do. To know that you have a secret and to try and get it out of you.
Try to pry it out.
I'm
yeah,
saying make it up.
she's not being a good friend.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
pretty
make it up.
solidly on make up a fake
Yeah.
ingredient.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Isn't that peppercorn?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her
Text this dude.
to confirm what she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Riding a horse.
Yeah.
Alright, it's 9. You guys want to take a little break? Bio break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use a glass of... Oh, I have a glass of water. I literally have been ignoring it. But yeah, bio break works.
Alright, be right back.
Sounds good.
All right.
What?
Nothing. I left the audio on, and Doc is saying he hears a mic. It's kind of creepy. Who's there? Show yourself.
That was me.
All right. I think we're still waiting on. Oh, it's just us. I swear I just heard my dog. There he is. What's up, Tanky?
Mine went to sleep. No, he's still awake.
Mine got a hold of a rabbit in the backyard because somehow it
Oh,
wandered
no.
into our fenced area today. That was unpleasant.
Doesn't
But-
sound pleasant.
Most nature is. I think we're gonna get in trouble for that Colonel Sanders secret ingredient.
You didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, I know. If I
What
remember correctly, we probably should have.
About what?
The
You
Colonel
should've.
Sanders secret ingredient. We probably should have told her what it was. Because I think we didn't
Oh.
last time, and we lost the cooking contest because of it. She brought Eye of Newt instead of whatever his actual secret recipe ingredient was.
But then he would have been mad.
Well, he's gonna get mad either way.
He'd have been like, how did she know the secret ingredient?
All right, so Colonel Sanders is here. Should we stand back and admire his majestic glory, or should we run to him?
Don't be a thirsty bitch.
Fucking run to him. Man, take that initiative. Roll for initiative.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Roll for initiative.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have! I mean, what a horseful beaut you have! Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam, attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Cletus just got really nervous around people they like.
What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Alright, tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them but really try to get a closer look.
Stop acting immature.
I would go with the other one. I feel like if you act like you're not interested, they're gonna get upset.
Yeah, I also think...
Tiebreaker. Oh,
What?
alright.
Oh, go ahead. What's it going to be, Jason?
Oh, act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look.
See, I was under the impression that telling them to stop acting immature would be what Colonel Sanders would do.
Yeah, but he's got like an air about him, you know?
Yeah. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping and tries to cover you try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now, you've upset them.
See?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
So I wanted to upset them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
They really are Team Rocket.
I mean, he's just a JoJo character.
You finally get a
That's
look
fair.
at
That's fair.
what it is they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
And you never noticed that before.
We're playing.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Meep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
Oh, he's crying.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Stands. Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Aww, look at the robots.
You gotta fight him.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Hell yeah.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over. It must be over me, but I'm not interested in
Either of them. I'm interested in Daddy.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right?
Well, gentlemen, get hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help with your business plan?
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
I mean,
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it.
his aspirations took him a minute because he didn't start KFC until he was 62. But
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll revive the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts.
Also, this does give more credence to the fact that there are living chickens. Some of them were the founding fathers of this country.
They do have
and
sapience.
When you come
That's-
to,
that's fucking terrifying.
Sprinkles
Yeah.
is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, leaders,
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Glass of water, shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit.
Probably the
They're all-
pepper.
They're all so different.
is it a glass of water to clear your palate first?
Yes.
Maybe?
It's
You're the main
useful
character.
Yeah, all right, Chris, we all got different votes. It's up to you.
You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet.
Oh,
you owe me
no.
$6. You owe me
Oh no!
And you've got
It's
excellent
fetish water.
taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
It was gamer girl water.
Oh no.
Oh.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
I agree with Doc. The oven is the best character, and the Colonel voice is buttery as fuck. Before
Even though Miriam tried to get the secret out of us, I'm still in love with Miriam.
Yeah.
before anyone can relax,
It's my favorite.
the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make their dramatic announcement.
Although, I don't know, man. Ashley is kind of wifey material, though.
I don't know. Maybe it's me, but like, isn't like
Van Van.
that one titty on her just like 1.5 times bigger than the other one?
The
Whatever.
proportions don't matter. It's
Colonel Sanders
anime.
is like this, and then like he said like a twig at other times.
Yeah.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, or step up and tell them you're on.
I would say take him on.
Yeah.
Take him on.
It's unanimous. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in.
This guy-
If I have to
this
wait the
guy's
tables
clearly-
with... What?
How the fuck is he turning his hand that direction?
Like that.
I don't know. It just looks weird. It just looks weird.
He's just
You
doing
wouldn't
this.
normally turn it
It
like
is
that
weird.
anyway.
Doing this is weird. No one does this.
The force
No one
perspective
comes
on
to
it
me like,
on
"Whoa."
top of that is just weird as fuck. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but... Count me in. If I have to wipe
But
the
also
tables
his
with you
hair.
fools before I set my lunch down... Well,
He's a
before I
JoJo
set my
character,
lunch
so
down
his
on it,
hair
then
makes
so be
sense.
it.
I mean, there's a million anime characters with some like ridiculous pompadour.
He's very clearly a JoJo knockoff, though.
I'm gonna look up anime characters with
Van Van.
pompadours and start coming up with more examples.
Oh,
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool!
A good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, elitist. I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely you'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally.
Sportsing court, I have to remember that next time someone brings up a sports ball around me.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words "Timer ready."
Oh my god, it really does. That's what I'm talking about. Arr!
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds a solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Actually, can someone look that up and see if that was an actual Colonel Sanders quote?
what?
The hard way builds solidly a foundation that cannot easily be swept away.
Builds solidly.
A foundation that cannot be swept away.
And alright, I'll just look up like anime characters with pompadours, and I'm gonna just find more examples.
It is a Colonel Sanders quote.
That's fucking fantastic!
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine.
We do lore of all sorts on this channel, Doc.
I will defeat you myself.
We got the sweet techno music going on.
Here
Your
are
hat
the
is-
15 most impressive pompadours in anime, and yes, some of them are JoJo characters.
Oh, I guarantee that a lot of them are.
You've had his chicken, and you've made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You feel, and you're feeling like you can really impress him here again. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Shit! I have to do things.
Yep. It's on
What
you.
temperature does the water boil? 100C,
Okay.
right? Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
100C, yeah.
But how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? Winner
It
gets
to rub my belly, my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
Hell yeah.
You're going to need
Yeah,
to
something
season the
like
chicken
that.
before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? 11.
11.
That's right. You may not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that
Does
you've
it,
got
Tom?
some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Shit.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Vigilance.
That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed.
Vengeance.
Your classmates are
Yes.
rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to
And
survive.
thicker.
When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his
His
advice
balls.
and draw energy from that place. Ew. Now would be a great time to harness this. Where does it come from?
His
Small
balls.
town.
A small town.
Yeah.
That's right. This is your
you only
shot,
have 3 seconds left. You gotta move faster.
and you're not going to miss it.
Aroo!
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
No!
Wrong. No. What was it? I don't know. Bubbling.
I thought it was just
Don't
like.
make me get the spray bottle.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe.
Oh, he believes in you.
The music came back. It was quiet there for a minute. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome. Except knowing is watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would take the? Oh fuck! Get your mind back in the competition.
They were all Colonel Sanders answers.
You were stranded at a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which one do you take? What a hunk! I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Sorry, I forgot the question.
They're all Colonel Sanders.
What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof woof.
Are you taking a break here?
No.
I feel like that's what you just did.
That was a woof woof from Sprinkles.
I did it.
Oh, did you?
Oh, we didn't hear you.
We didn't hear you.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Weird.
yeah. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Put it into the robot.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but,
Oh, wow, that sounds weird.
but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Letus does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Letus, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly
Jesus.
spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
There is blood everywhere.
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
Oh no. How will he ever date us now? What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be! I was so close to finishing my dish!
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aru.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Letus' injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared?
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Letus to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady daddy hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Gelée?
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't a strong suit of yours, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
I feel like internalizing your rage is never a good idea.
But I also don't know if putting yourself between
Yeah.
standards and Angel is better.
If you do it in a very like smooth way, it could be, but I don't know how it's implying here. I would say go with put yourself between them.
Oh no!
Conflict.
So which one are we doing?
Yeah. Get up in
Internalizing
there.
your rage, I feel like, is a bad idea. You're still gonna be a rat in a cage, man.
Alright, we'll put ourselves between them. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
Oh no, alright, my bad.
Colonel Sanders?
Sorry. So this goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
I guess maybe I shouldn't.
Game over.
Apply,
What?
Okay,
I
well,
shouldn't apply real life things to this game. My bad.
we've been playing this for 2 hours. I think that's all I can take for today. But we're...
What?
Because it gets
You touched his goatee.
weird
you lose.
later.
Well, let's look how far we are, at least.
We're pretty far. Apparently, you're supposed to internalize your rage. Thanks, KFC, for teaching people bad things to do.
Okay, we've got 4 more to go.
We've made it through 6 and we have 4 left.
Okay,
If it took how many hours? It's an hour, 2.5 hours.
There's a lot of like harsh shutdowns in this, unfortunately.
So hour 15, hour 30 left.
Yeah, let's save it for another time. We already had to restart once. Let's not make that mistake next time. Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it gets weirder, Doc. It gets much weirder. I think we were
You
at
haven't
the
even
end
played-
last time.
Did you guys even play Dream Daddy?
No, I watched a playthrough of it.
We
No.
should also play.
Yeah, I played Dream Daddy for the stream.
We
Yeah,
should play Monster High.
It captured really weird, though, so we couldn't see the actual game. We just saw you.
We should play Monster High as well.
Adoc says we're rock stars.
Alright. Well, good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Goodbye.